Have you ever pondered how your mindset can shape your life? Mindset, a simple yet powerful concept, is the lens through which we perceive our abilities and talents. There are two primary types of mindsets, fixed and growth. A fixed mindset views these abilities and talents as static traits, something you're born with and can't change. It's like being trapped in a box, limiting your potential and hindering personal growth. On the other hand, there's the growth mindset, which sees abilities and talents as malleable qualities. It's like a potter who molds clay into a masterpiece. The growth mindset acknowledges that with effort, persistence, and a sprinkle of patience, we can develop and enhance these traits. So, think about it. Imagine if you could switch from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. What changes could it bring to your life? Meet John, a person who once lived under the shadow of a fixed mindset. John was convinced that his abilities and talents were set in stone. He believed he was born with a certain amount of intelligence, and that was that. No room for change or growth. He was stuck, rigid in his ways, and resistant to the idea that he could evolve beyond his current state. But with time, persistence, and practice, John started to see the light. He began to understand that his brain was not static, but dynamic. He realized that he could cultivate his abilities, that he could learn, change, and grow. This was not an overnight transformation, but a gradual shift that led to profound changes in John's life. He started embracing challenges, persevering in the face of setbacks, seeing effort as a path to mastery, and learning from criticism. He discovered the joy of lifelong learning. John's life was transformed when he shifted from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. And the best part, you can do it too. But how is this transformation possible? The answer lies in a remarkable feature of our brain called neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity. It's a big word, isn't it? But it's not as complex as it sounds. It simply refers to our brain's incredible ability to reorganize itself, to form new neural connections throughout our lives. It's like a master architect constantly redesigning and rebuilding. You see, our brains aren't static, rigid structures. They're dynamic, adaptable, and incredibly resilient. This is how we can develop a growth mindset. By consistently practicing new ways of thinking, by making a committed effort to change our habits, we can literally rewire our brains. Yes, you heard it right. We can change the way we think, the way we behave, and ultimately, the way we live our lives. It's not an overnight process, but with persistence and practice, it's absolutely achievable. So, remember, your brain is a powerful tool. With persistence and practice, you can harness its power to shift from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. Start today and witness the transformation in your life.